Welcome to the greenhouse where everything's thriving, including what's growing in this bin. Can you guess what's inside? It's been a while since I even mentioned my worm bin, and I wanted to take a look at it, talk to you about the worms that I'm raising and why I chose these. This is the worm bin, and it sits here in the shade in the corner as it gets warmer in here, because it does get really hot in the greenhouse. I may be moving this out under the carport. So let's just take a look. We have babies galore, and most of the stuff's broken down. Here's one of the bigger guys here. And I use this trowel to move the dirt around. It has rounded edges. I'm really careful not to hurt the worms. But these, I started out with only 80 worms. And I am raising, we have lots of babies. There's one of our full-grown buddies here. Bigger one. Not quite full grown on that guy, but I am raising Canadian Nightcrawlers. Now, why did I choose Canadian Nightcrawlers? Well, as you can see, I have some beautiful compost in here that is doing phenomenal. But I also have a turtle who loves Nightcrawlers. And Nightcrawlers around here where I live, for about 10 of them, cost anywhere from $6 to $8 for between 10 and 12 worms. Now, if I raise my own, it's a lot cheaper, and my turtle has food all year long. So I have some beautiful compost, some beautiful worms, a lot of new worms in here. There are way more than 80 in here now with all of the babies that have been born. These worms multiply fast, and eventually this bin will fill up. I've already been able to use some of the compost in it, and have enjoyed, my plants have enjoyed the worm tea that comes from it. So today I'm going to be adding some more shredded paper and watering it down. And it's really easy to take care of. They just kind of sit in here, and as I said, as it gets a little too warm in here, because it is starting to get over 100 in the greenhouse, they will be moved outside where the breeze will get to them, or at least cool off the container. And it's only about 80 degrees outside, so it's a lot cooler, and in the shade it's going to be even cooler than that. So we'll be moving these guys outside today after we add some more paper and water them down. So I've just added in some shredded paper, and we're going to water these guys in. As always, I make sure that the water is not too hot. It's still morning, so it's pretty cool. We don't want to over soak it, but we do want to wet the paper down. Make sure it's nice and moist for these guys. Now, the Canadian Nightcrawlers, also I believe they may be known as European Nightcrawlers. They are mid-dwellers. They are a lot larger than the red wigglers. And they break down the larger foods, in my opinion, a lot better. Now my worms have, I'm just gonna very gently move this around, kind of mix it up a little bit. I started this worm bin back in March, I believe, and they've already made some beautiful compost, and my plants have enjoyed some wonderful worm tea that I collect from the base of this. Eventually I'll probably put a spout on it so I'm not having to take it apart and pour the tea out. And my little turtle is going to get this nice fella here for breakfast today. So have a wonderful day. These are our worms. These are, again, Canadian Nightcrawlers. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.